when Bob Sapp hoisted Antonio Nogueira high into the air and drove him into the canvas with terrifying force. It felt like the match was already decided before it had truly begun. This showdown would become one of the most brutal and unforgettable tests in Nogueira's legendary MMA career. Weighing in at 350 pounds, Sapp brought an unmatched physical presence and raw strength that pushed Minotauro to his absolute limits. Nogueira's usual toolkit of submissions and grapples seemed useless early on. Sapp treated his moves like they were nothing, swatting them away with ease. From the opening bell, Sapp charged forward with the force of a battering ram, throwing wild but powerful shots and bulldozing Nogueira backward. One of the most shocking scenes was Sapp's devastating slam-heart piledriver, hard earthquake that had the entire arena gasping. For most fighters, it would have been game over, but Nogueira showed unbreakable will and somehow kept going. Sapp's plan was simple: use brute force to crush the Brazilian. Though his technique was basic, every strike carried knockout power. Nogueira was forced into pure survival mode, eating blow after blow from the monstrous heavyweight. Yet, through it all, he kept calm, never panicking, never breaking. As the minutes ticked by, Nogueira's experience and strategy began to show. He knew he couldn't match Sapp's power, so instead, he targeted his one major weakness: endurance. Sapp was known to fade fast under pressure, and Nogueira leaned into that, patiently waiting for the moment the storm would lose steam. Submission attempts came and went: arm bars, triangles, all shrug off by the powerful Sapp. In one dramatic exchange, Nogueira locked in an arm bar, but the tide was turning. Sapp was slowing, his arms heavier, his strikes less precise. Then, the opening came. Nogueira, always dangerous on the ground, saw the chance and locked in a textbook armbar. This time, Sapp didn't have the strength or stamina to escape. He tapped, and the war was over. This battle proved why Nogueira is considered one of the toughest and most skilled heavyweights in MMA history, not just surviving Bob Sapp's storm, but outlasting it.